Okay. What do you think the fastest speed you went down Clifton Hill is?
On Clifton Hill, I already know it's 55.
55?
It was 2 years ago. It was a really, really windy, gusty day. It was just about to rain, and the winds were whipping.
You know what Sammy Hagar would say about that?
Yeah, get her done.
No, you can't go 55.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I can't go 55. Yeah, if I ever got a ticket, buddy, I'd frame it. I'd put it on my wall with a great big frame. As long as it has wheelchair on it, I'm good to go.
The police know you do it, though. I've seen the police out here while you're doing it.
See, a lot of people have a problem with that, and I'm probably going to have to make a video explaining what I'm doing. I'm doing this for the town. I'm not doing it to the town. That's the difference you got to keep in mind. No, they don't bother me. No.
And we've had, our town's famous for daredevils. We've had Annie Edson Taylor, who went over the falls, and first person to go over the falls in a barrel and live. We've had James Blunden do the tightrope.
Yep, that's right. I was here for that.
Yep. That was the
last guy. The last guy. Yeah. Thank you.
That was for me.
Oh, that was for you? There you go, buddy. I'm just so used to it. It's my hill, I assume.
I know. Stealing your thunder.
Yeah, that's okay, buddy.
Yeah, so would you put yourself in a category like a new wave daredevil?
I don't consider myself a daredevil at all. I consider myself more professional than a daredevil. A daredevil has emotions when they do it. They can feel the adrenaline. They do it for that reason. I'm just putting on a show, buddy. There is no adrenaline. There is no emotion.
And tourists, how do tourists usually react?
Oh, they love it. That's why I'm doing it.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's something you're never going to see anywhere else. If you want to see some guy flying down the middle of Clifton Hill in a wheelchair, dodging everything in its way every single day, there's only one place, and that's Clifton Hill, Niagara Falls, buddy.
Yeah, well, we got all the other hills.
Yeah, that's right.
But all the other hills, they don't have the obstacles.
Well, there's a reason I chose Clifton Hill. When I first started doing this 18 years ago, I could choose any hill I wanted in Niagara Falls. The place to be is Clifton Hill, though.
Yeah, Clifton Hill's crazy.
Yeah, that's right. But what you got to understand is every 30 minutes there's somebody coming down this on something. It doesn't matter. We've had everything going down Clifton Hill over the years.
Why do you suppose it is that people like to be as loud as they can while going down Clifton Hill? Like in their cars, in their motorcycles?
It's all part of it. It's sort of like Yonge Street in Toronto. Yeah. It's where all the action is, And everybody just wants to be a part of the action, that's all,
I hate it when I'm trying to make a video and I just hear something go by at 123 decibels and I can't hear a darn thing.
Yeah, but that is the allure of Clifton Hill.
Of course it is.
I have a little theory about Clifton Hill. It's all about the story that the tourists get to go home with.
Yeah.
They're going to go home with. We were walking up the Clifton Hill and a big motorcycle came by and just loud. That's the story they're going home with. As long as it's a positive story, we're good.
There's this one biker guy that goes by on, I don't know if it's called a trike or a spider. It's got the two wheels in the back and the one in the front.
Yep.
And he's always playing like Spice Girls or...
Some people have to show off on Clifton Hill.
But he always plays like the most ridiculous
I know exactly who you're talking about. I don't like saying bad things about people. So
I'm not saying anything bad. You would expect him to be playing like AC/DC or Motorhead.
He is 55 or 65 years old, so...
But he's playing like Spice Girls
I know.
Or something, dancey.
I know.
Yeah, so I can't even run down the hill, I'm sure, nearly as fast as
Or you need a skateboard or something.
Yeah.
You don't want to run down Clifton Hill. That's boring.
I was going to ask if there was any way I could sit on your lap.
No.
It's not a thing?
No.
Fair enough.
I have a little dog who would be very angry if he knew somebody else was on my lap.
What kind of dog you got?
Chihuahua. My Petey. He's in a lot of my videos.
Petey?
Yeah, he's my buddy. Yeah, he's my bodyguard.
What kind of modifications have you done to the chair in order to...
Believe it or not, this is where it gets interesting. This chair that I use, you might think it's state-of-the-art for what I do. It's actually an antique. It was made 34 years ago this year in 1992.
Okay.
Most wheelchairs are designed to last 5 years and that's it. They're kind of gone after 5 years. Buddy, I love this chair. The only thing I've ever done is ripped anything that weighs something off of it.
Yeah.
Anything that weighed anything had to come off. And I did strip quite a bit off of it before I started using it. But nothing really. You got to find the right chair for this, though. I got to tell you, it matters.
Do you find that there's like anywhere on Clifton Hill, like what is the worst spot when you're making your hill bombs What is the worst spot for you to navigate down the hill?
None of it. It's all really
traffic
simple.
light, nothing?
I've done this hill over 15,000 times.
Yeah.
At the end, when you get down and you can do some lane splitting or something, that always is exciting.
Yeah.
But none of it is dangerous or
What about car
challenging.
doors?
It's never, I wouldn't say it's never happened, but I can always tell when things are going to happen just because I'm so used to it.
Yeah.
If the car is over too far to that side, chances are he's going to be opening up his door, pulling over. So I'll take him on this side. You know what I mean? There's little things that give you indications of what they're going to be doing.
You ever get people blowing through the intersections?
No, not really. It's always been it's always been pretty consistent. Like it's always been, everybody says the tourists are looking around not paying attention. But I
Yeah.
really don't find that to be true at all. I think they might be actually paying more attention.
Well, they should be paying a lot of attention because
Yeah.
it's just a crazy environment. There's a lot of honking going
When
on.
you look at the cars, it's all predictable what they're going to be doing. You know what I mean?
How do you handle the stopping and braking at the bottom?
Oh, that's always a lot of fun. Sometimes you can get the wind there. A lot of the times I won't wear gloves, and it'll just burn right through your hands in seconds. It gets intense, buddy. I got to tell you. Or you just pull up on two wheels, grab the push bars, and hold on for dear life.
Do you have a favorite time or season?
All summer long, from 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock. It's usually 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock, but
Is there a
he lost his paper. He'll have to come back. There we go.
How are you going to get the same questions again? Now, there's got to be some funny things that have happened during your hill bombing. Unpredictable, funny things that.
Oh, we've had some. Most of the stuff that's funny happens from the tourists or the fans after the runs when I'm coming back up. We had this one guy. He had that real down south accent. And pardon me? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we're live.
Yeah, we're live right now.
But he had some hilarious comments. You know, that really doubts. He comes up and he goes, "Was that you? Was that you?" He just had all these. You know, he just made me laugh so hard.
What is a common misconception that people get about you and your hill bombing?
There's a very small percentage of the people that just think I'm out here goofing around playing games, causing trouble. I want you to know that's the farthest from the truth. This show has been going on for about 15 years now. We've done over 15,000 runs of Clifton Hill through every kind of traffic you can think of. Not a scratch. We've never even had one person get angry. We've never had one person yell out their car window, no horns, no nothing. It's always been a work of art. It's always been just a dance. I really enjoy it. And I got to tell you, a lot of people do. We get people coming from all over the town just to see Wheelchair Rick, from all over the world just to come here to see Wheelchair Rick.
So you've been doing this 18 years?
I've been doing it steady the last 15 years.
15 years. But you've lived in Niagara for 18 years.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Where'd you come from before that?
I came from Scarborough in Toronto.
Okay. A big city.
Yeah. I came here just to scale down. This is my recovery place. This is where I was extremely sick before I got here, to the point that I was actually in my bed for about 5 years before I came here. And this was to be my fresh start. This was to be something, the next part of my life.
What does a typical non-Daredevil day look like in the life of Rick?
No, I hang out with my dog. I hang out with Tim Hortons a lot at Victoria. If you want to ever meet Wheelchair Rick, I'm there most of the time. Just booting around in the neighborhood. I'm a big volunteer. I do a lot of work. Anything mechanical, any scooters, wheelchairs, anything like that. I've been known to fix them up, no problem. You know, you just hang around, do your thing, buddy. It's a small town.
You got a favorite local spot that you just like to hang out and
Yeah,
watch?
Tim Hortons. That's it.
Tim Hortons.
Yeah, that's the hub of our community. You know, we get just about everybody we know comes by all the time. People hang out there all day long. You know, we got the daycare at the back for all the kids. You know, it's good.
How would you say the city has changed in the past 15 years? Like, can you describe the different...
This town goes through variations of changes all the time. It comes in waves. We'll get good, then we'll get not so good, then it'll be... It never really does change. We just get new faces, that's all, but nothing really changes. I don't know, not much.
No, that's fair enough.
Yeah, I don't know anything.
And then COVID.
Ah, crap. What do you want to know about that?
That was a terrible time for the city. It must have been a scarce. Did you still hill bomb?
Of course I did.
With nobody
I was
here?
down here every single day through COVID, putting
There were
on the
people
best,
here, right?
I put on the best show of my life for myself. There was nobody else on the hill, and I mean nobody. They actually ripped it all up. They did construction during COVID. This road used to be twice as wide as it was now.
Yeah, they're parking.
That's right. And then they took all that out during COVID. But the good part is,
That's a good thing.
I had the hill all to myself. Well, I liked it when it was doubly as wide. When I'm whipping down this, before there was always an out. There was
Yeah.
always somewhere else you could go. Now, I have to slow down and stop more than I want to. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because my out gets taken out, you know?
So you liked it better when there was parking on the sides of the road?
Oh yeah. It was when the road is wider, it just gives me more places to go. You know what I mean?
The thing is, they didn't have enough sidewalks.
I know they did it for the right reasons, and I mean,
Yeah.
you know, we don't have a lot of cars, and if we do, they're always in a single file going up and down anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now, if you could tell your younger self something that you would take with you into your adult life, what's a good piece of advice you'd give yourself?
Don't take anything seriously. I don't know. I have this way about me that I don't do that anymore. I used to take things very seriously when I figured a lot of the things don't matter. I don't know. I don't have an answer for that.
What kind of music pumps you up for your big
I
run?
listen to a lot of AC/DC, a lot of Metallica, you know, a lot of music that I grew up with. That
Yeah.
seems to get me right back where I want to be. Although I do have this one song, and it's by, It's a country and western song. It's about this guy that goes in and he's checking out this guy's car, and it's not the car I want, it's the brunette in your arms that turned me on. She was hotter than a $2 pistol. I sing, that's your buddy. There's that one song I really like. I sing it all the time on the hill. Oh. But I don't really need music to get me going. I just need a good hill.
Yeah, so right before I came here, I was at the Nightmares, and I was filming a video. And those jerks at Nightmares, some guy jumped out of the back room.
Yeah.
It scared the heck out of me.
Yeah. Well, that's their job, buddy.
Well,
That's
yeah,
what they're
no, but they
supposed
weren't
to do.
supposed to scare me while I was doing the video.
Oh, I see. You didn't drop your camera, did you?
No, it was on a tripod, so I was pretty fortunate.
Never been there either.
No.
I haven't been to any of this stuff. Never.
Why don't you suggest going to Nightmares? It's too scary.
Yeah. I don't know, buddy. Probably should, though.
Now, what kind of legacy do you see yourself leaving behind in Niagara Falls?
Well, no one will ever forget what they saw.
No?
I mean, I have people that come up to me that tell me that they used to come down here and watch me 15 years ago when they were 11. I had one guy stop me on the hill, and he goes, it was during COVID. He was one of the only people on the hill. And he stopped me to tell me that the only thing his son remembers, like when he told him they're coming back to Niagara Falls, the kid, it was like 7 years before that.
Yeah.
The kid was 4 years old. And he said the only thing that they remember is wheelchair Rick going down the hill.
Well, I can understand how that would be a memorable
Yeah,
experience.
that's right.
I remember going places when I was a kid, and the things we went to go see were not the things I remember.
Well, you'll never see it again. That's the thing about wheelchair Rick. When you see it happen, you'll never see it again. You won't. No one else will be doing it. You know
How
what I
long
mean?
do you think you can keep this kind of schedule?
I want to do it. I want to do this. Last year was supposed to be my last year on the hill. Okay. I extended it one more year because there's not a lot of people here, so I really want to have the show keep going just for the people that are here. Something special, you know. It wouldn't be fair to cancel it this year, in my opinion.
Do you feel wear and tear?
Not at all.
No?
No, nothing. I'm in the best shape of my life right now. I've never been in this kind of condition before.
So you still think that there's a chance you could come out once a week?
What do you mean?
Even, like after you do retire?
I'm going to be doing this for another 5 years.
Yeah.
This will probably be my last season on the hill because I want to expand it. I want to be doing hill hopping, Niagara, and beyond.
Yeah.
That's the next phase of this, to be getting to
your
St.
dream is
Catharines.
to have
Right across Canada.
you want a tour bus.
Yeah, that's right. I want to be able to get something that's mobile, something that I don't have to stop all summer long, and start off on one side of the Canada and just dominate every hill right across Canada. There's a reason I want to do this. It's never been done before. We've had Terry Fox and we've had people going across the country and running in wheelchairs. We've had Rick Hansen, which are all great.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say anything I just want to do something different. I'm not a long distance person anymore, but I can take any hill that I can do any hill that I have to. There's nothing I can't do in my wheelchair.
Is there anything that the public could do to help support you in your mission? Is it a website, merchandise?
I do have a Wheelchair Rick fan page going, and you can pick up t-shirts and merchandise and all that. I haven't been pushing it a lot, but I do have hats, t-shirts, wheelchairs. Not wheelchairs. The prices I'm not happy with. They're, to me, I don't like charging the prices that I have to charge on there, so I don't talk about it a lot. But if people get in touch with me and they really want merchandise, I'll send them to the page. And I do have it up and running. It's called Wheelchair Rick fan page. T-shirts, hats, and stuff.
His Facebook page?
No, it's on. If you just Google it, like I got the domain name and everything.
Yeah.
So if you just Google Wheelchair Rick fan page, it'll be on there. It'll pop up. I just wish it was more cost effective for the people. That's why I'm not pushing it that hard. But if you wanted to make a donation, I do accept donations through email at goesfast@hotmail.com. GOESFAST@hotmail.com. With that money, I would be able to get out and do other adventures. And sooner or later, we're going to have to do it. I just really care that not a lot of people have extra money to spend these days. So I got to keep that in mind too. But one way or another, we will make it happen.
And you'll notice that Rick here has the new Just Phil merch hat on. It's dropping real soon. This is the prototype, but there'll be a lot more merch to come. So Rick and I are going to make our way back up Clifton Hill, and Rick's going to give us a couple of hill bombs.
I get to go play.
Yeah, he's gonna go play.
Yeah, I'd like to go play, buddy.
Okay, you want me to toss that cup? Are you
Yeah,
done with it?
no, yeah. We'll toss that cup and that straw. Perfect. Thank you. And we'll put this in there. I've been waiting for this all day. It's Monday today. I didn't get to go out on the weekend, so it's Monday. We're gonna go have some fun. The hill's absolutely perfect for it, so it'll be all right.
I just got to do a little collapsing of the tripod. So thank you, Chugs Cafe.
Yes, it was very good. First time.
Yeah, our first time having Chugs Cafe, and I have to say the dirty soda lived up to the hype. Now, I never like going up the hill, but you never seem to mind.
Oh, I like it on the road, buddy. Oh, I don't mind the hill.
Okay, Rick, I'm going to let you go up to the top.
All right, I'll meet you up there.
Hey guys, Rick's going up to the top of the hill and he's going to give us a hill bomb. Sun's pretty bright over here. Okay, I'm going to turn my camera around so we get a good look at Rick bombing. Okay, so whenever he's ready, he can go bomb down the hill. Gotta wait for the way to be clear. Got the Franken coaster rocking out. Hey. Sure, he's gonna be making that bomb soon. And I was a little worried that I was going to be looking forward to this interview more than Rick. And as it turns out, Rick was looking forward to it too. He's turning on his camera so he can get it from his end.
When you rush
Thanks everyone for coming. This is the first episode of Just Phil on the Hill. My very special guest today.
All right, we're back on Clifton Hill to play. It is 2 o'clock, not 3 o'clock. We're here an hour early. We had to do a podcast for a buddy. But hat backwards for safety.
Local
run number 1 and we're off.
Hill bombing.
It's going to be a good day today. I can tell already.
He's recording. And here he goes. And there he goes. Insane. I would never be brave enough to do that. I'm gonna walk down the hill a bit here and meet Rick further down and walk back up with him. So we're just passing by Chug's Cafe again, where we got those delicious dirty sodas, the Chug's Jug. You know, I was trying to explain what a Chug's Jug was to people before, and I guess I just didn't really know, but now I know. And they're delicious. I'm coming, Rick. Yeah, so Just Phil on the Hill. We're filming live, and we had a very exclusive interview with Wheelchair Rick. And he's just starting to make his way back up Clifton Hill. So I'm hoping to bump into him in a minute. I don't see him yet, but he's got to be close. I think you might hear Dracula making some funny Dracula noises. I hope Rick didn't abandon me. Don't see him anywhere. Maybe he passed me and I didn't realize it. He does blast up that hill pretty quick. Maybe he went and took the elevator back up. Thanks everyone for coming. Sorry about oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, just powers his way back up the hill. Best shape of his life, he said. Could hear Rick's fan club going by.
Run number 1 done.
Yeah, good job, Rick.
7 more to go.
Is our pit stop here?
Yeah, I do. I stopped here.
I know
and
a couple
at the
pit
top.
stops. Oh,
This is my staging area. It's hot today, eh?
it is.
You don't feel it. Like with the wind, but fuck.
Sorry, guys. Having a little trouble with my camera here.
Alrighty?
Just got to tighten up. Sorry about the look up my nose. Okay, let's keep moving. Making our way back up the hill
Yeah, for another one.
for another bomb.
If we can keep making it through the lights, that'll be good.
I don't know if I can make it up the hill as fast as him.
Are you going back down?
Yes, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here for a bit.
You got this. You have this. God bless.
Oh, he's getting up quite the lead on me now. I know he pulls over just up on Oneida Lane as well. Maybe that guy needs a new muffler. I think I'm going to stick around right about here. So every hill run he does, if people don't know he's coming, when he flies by them, you can just see their heads turn. So Clifton Hill is loud today. It's busy for a, what's it, Monday afternoon? So Rick does a quick little stretch down on Oneida Lane. Then he makes his way back up to the top of Clifton Hill. And he'll do that second bomb. Waiting for it to happen. You got the Clifton Hill Family Restaurant there. You got Chug's Cafe here. Oh, she fell out. Sorry about that, guys. Gotta make sure she's fully loaded in there. Thanks for the likes and shares, guys. I'm just waiting for Rick to take position up at the top again. Feels like it must be 33, 34 degrees out here today. Waiting for Rick to make his appearance. Oh, so I got confirmation. Just Phil on the Hill. I don't know if it's the next episode, but the future episode is going to be just Phil walking the hill with Mayor Jim Diodati, and his office responded back to me, and that's going to take place on August 4th. As it turns out, he books 3 weeks out. So I wanted him to do it today, this morning, but he couldn't make it. So he's going to be coming out.
Ah, where you going?
August 4th and walking the hill up and down. Oh, here he is. Got the Just Phil hat on, traditionally backwards. Oh, he's going fast. He's going fast. Hey guys. Wow, he's flying. Wonder how fast he was going there. So that was my third or fourth honk today, but my biggest fan, I found him when I was off camera. I was just walking back to my car to get something before I started, and he took a selfie with me. He showed me, he followed me on TikTok. He's a big fan. And he was so excited about meeting me.
How you doing, buddy?
I hope he's down
Thank
here
you.
on Clifton Hill because not only will we get to see me, he'll get to see Rick. If he likes me, he probably loves Rick. He made it. Rick made it up quite a bit farther this time. He didn't go all the way to the bottom. Must have been a red light. Thanks for the likes and shares, guys. If you haven't followed me and you haven't followed Wheelchair Rick, you can find Wheelchair Rick on both Facebook and on YouTube. I don't think he's on. Did you get cut off by the light there?
Almost made it through. Almost. I was slowed down
And you
quite
were
a
going
bit.
fast.
Hey?
You were going fast.
No, the wind was pushing me back up.
Yeah.
Like a lot of this, both of those runs were a lot slower than I usually do.
There was one fast moment in that run. I saw you pick up some speed for a second.
Yeah, it's all the wind, buddy.
I wish I could keep up with him. Middle-aged and crazy. Don't know how he does it. Between the blaring heat and the that bike, that there wheelchair though, it looks like it's built for speed. And he says it's like 35 years old. That's pretty crazy. I think I'm right about in the middle of the hill here. I'm going to stay right here. Wait for Rick to go down. He just pulled off into Oneida Lane. That's where he does his second pit stop. He does the first pit stop down in front of the Ruby Tuesdays. And then the second one, he ducks down Oneida Lane. Thanks for coming to my Just Fell on the Hill, my premiere episode with Just Rick, not Just Rick, with Wheelchair Rick at Clifton Hill. He's hill bombing, that's his specialty. He's been doing it for 15 years, just riding up and down Clifton Hill. And he goes up faster than I can go up, and he goes down faster than I can go down. That's how he does it. Okay, we got a couple more runs left in us, and then we're going to be taking off for the day. We're going to 3:30. Thanks for the likes and shares, guys. Rick looks like he's set up at the top there. Oh, that's not him. Okay, so we got the Skywheel over there, the Boston Pizza over there, Gizmo's Wax Hands over there, Wizards Golf, Ripley Believe It or Not exhibit. We got our drinks from the Chugs Cafe earlier, and they were delicious. That's our Chug Stop, a Clifton Hill family restaurant, most affordable place to eat on Clifton Hill. Rick's at the top, he's ready to go. Okay, he's moving out, and down he goes. So he's hoping to take this act across Canada. He wants a tour bus. There we go, we got Rick flying down Clifton Hill here. He's got some speed going. Woo! Wow. Yeah, there's some fancy work there. He had both cars and pedestrians in his way. I can understand looking both ways for cars, but nobody would think that you have to look both ways for Wheelchair Rick. He's never hit anyone though. I'm doing it 15,000 runs, he said. Never hit a person. Oh, he's making his way back up. See if I can catch him at his pit stop. Woo! Right in front of the fun house. That's where he stopped. Ruby Tuesdays in front of the fun house. Did you get caught by the light again?
Yeah. Did you see that one though? That was a wide angle split in.
No, I saw the pedestrians on one side and cars on the other. You had to do some fancy driving.
Maximum aggression, buddy.
Yeah.
Can't go through them, go around them. All right.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
Run number 4.
I'll follow him up a little bit, but as soon as he gets too far ahead, I'm going to let him go. I'll get back up around Chugs again. I got to thank Chugs very much for hooking us up with those delicious Chugs Jugs earlier.
Yeah, we just saw his Instagram, something good.
Yep, yep. So we're waiting for gonna go up the hill just a little bit more, and I'm sure Rick's gonna duck into Oneida Lane and take a little bit of a rest. I'm gonna stop here. Gonna wait for Rick to poke his head back out. We just fell on the hill, and looking at the Sky Wheel, former home of Tim Hortons, Gizmo's Wax Hands, Clifton Hill Family Restaurant, and we'd like to thank Chugs for the Chugs Jugs today, the dirty soda. Much appreciated. Waiting for Rick to make one more run down the hill. After this run, I think I'm going to grab his microphone off him and say good day to everyone. Thanks for the likes and shares, guys. Thanks for the gifts. So it was my first episode of Just Phil on the Hill, and I'm sure they're going to get better. I'm a little unpolished, and I'm working on it. So, just waiting on Rick. Rick's pulling out right now. We're out of Oneida Lane, so he's making his final ascent up to the top of Clifton Hill. Now he's up at the top. He's just got to cross over, have a little quick rest, get into position. I know he's up there somewhere. All right, he's crossing over to get into position. And he's not goofing around, right down the hill.
Kind of windy.
There we go. There goes Wheelchair Rick. He's crushing it. Hopefully he makes it through the light this time. Okay, I think he did. Made it through the light, so I'm gonna talk to Rick for one more minute right here at the bottom at his rest area. I'm gonna grab my microphone off of him. And we're gonna make our way back to the top of the hill, catch one more run, and then check out for the day. Thank you everyone for coming and watching Just Phil on the Hill. My first guest this week was Wheelchair Rick, and he's demonstrating why they call him Wheelchair Rick. It's not just because he's a guy named Rick that's in a wheelchair, it's because he's a guy named Rick that's in a wheelchair that does crazy stuff. You know, we had Annie Edson Taylor, we had James Blondin, and now the city of Niagara Falls has Wheelchair Rick. So he takes one pit stop when he makes it all the way to the bottom, right over by the souvenir store at the bottom there, the Hard Rock Cafe. Then he's going to make his way up to Ruby Tuesdays, and he's going to make his way up to Oneida Hill, then he's going to go the rest of the way up. Here he comes. Honestly, I don't know how he gets back up. Like, the going down part, yeah, I can understand gravity does that, but the going back up part, that's insane. Yeah, this guy cutting him off. Gonna pull over to the side of the road. He's gonna let Rick through first. Okay, Rick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wrap it up, and I'm gonna get you to do one more. I'm gonna get you doing one more run.
Okay.
But first, I'm gonna have a goodbye with you on here. Okay.
Alrighty. Thanks. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'd just like to thank everyone for coming to watch Rick and I on my Just Phil in the Hill, my show. Thank you very much, Wheelchair Rick. We're gonna catch one more run with you. And it's been a pleasure.
No problem, buddy. Anytime. Glad to have you. Glad to have me. Whatever. You know.
My microphone.
You want it now?
Thank you very much.
Alrighty. So I'll do one more. You have a brother in town?
I don't.
No way. You look exactly like a guy I used to know. Mark was his name.
Okay, perfect. So we're winding down. Rick's going to do one more run for me. Probably a couple more for himself after that. But this is it for me. I'm checking out at 3:30. Got a few other places I got to be today. Thanks for the likes and shares, guys. You can see Rick plugging away, going up the hill. Just passing Chugs Jugs right now. So as Rick passes by, you know, if everyone can give him a big thank you. His Facebook page, Wheelchair Rick. I'd like to thank everyone with us today. Thanks for the likes and shares, guys. We're just waiting for Rick to poke his head out of Oneida Lane and go back up the hill for his last run. I'm going to make it back to my car, go home, get something to drink, and then on Mondays, as always, I go coach track and field, so I'm going to go coach track and field. Probably put on something a little more manageable because this shirt is hot. It's not only ugly, it's hot too. Thanks for the likes and shares, guys. Okay, Rick's making his way back up the hill for his last run with us.
5 attractions for $10 a person. We get laser tag, laser beam, pyramids, stand-up certain classics, all 5 attractions. $10 a person. Right now, right here at the front zone.
Okay, Rick's making it across the street. I don't know if he's going to wait it out.
Head on over, head on in, 5 attractions, $10 a person. Right now, here at the front zone, unlimited, come and go to the zone.
A couple cars going, then probably Rick. I'd like to thank Rick very much for being on my show today. Seems like a very kind man. And his Maximum Aggression tour, he seems to have big plans for it. Big plans. Hey. So we're just waiting for Rick to do his final run for us.
It's unlimited and you can come and go till we close. 5 attractions, $10.
Between pedestrian and car traffic, I imagine he's having a bit of a trouble getting to go. Oh, here he comes. Oh. Okay, there he goes. Thank you, Rick. And there he goes. Okay, well, thank you, Rick, for being part of the show today. I'm heading back to my car now. Thank you, Rick. Thank you, everyone, for checking me out.
Right now on sale, you get 5 attractions, $10 a person. It's unlimited, and you can come and go till we close. We got laser tag, laser maze, bear maze, cannabis.
Thanks for coming by, guys. Is it 3:30?
Unlimited access in and out until midnight for $10 a person. Right now.
Well, thanks everyone for the likes and shares. Thanks for the follows.
5 attractions, $10.
Our next episode is scheduled for August 4th with Mayor Jim Diodati. But I believe I'm going to have another episode before that, possibly 2. I'm planning on hanging out with a lady that's coming to Niagara Falls named Pinky. And I have a couple other guests that have asked to appear on the show, so I'm hoping that that's all going to work out. So it's 3:30 now. I'd like to tell everyone to have a great day. Yeah. And thank you. Just Phil in Niagara Falls, Canada, signing out for Just Phil on the Hill. Thank you everyone for coming by, and I hope you enjoyed it.